Yo, it's another beautiful day to learn something new. Now, over the past 2-3 years, I've been talking a lot about kuibiwa nyota, kurudisha nyota, and I've also worked with so many people wenye wamekaa wakaniambia Boni Chama, tafadhali nyota yangu imeibiwa, nisaidie kurudisha nyota yangu. Many of them tumework now, nyota zao zimerudi and they're doing very well right now. Wengine ilirudi, then somewhere along the way things happened, they went back to square one. Na kuna wengine tunaanza nao safari wanapotelea katikati. And in all my experiences in doing all these things, kuna some lessons that I've learned that I'm going to teach you so that you know what happens when we are doing some of these things, so that you can gain more knowledge on how to fix your problems. So tumeongea about clarity, nikakwambia a lot of people don't usually have clarity. Na shida ingine pia nimenote watu wengi wako nayo ikikam kurudisha nyota, and this plays a very big difference. Kujua kama nyota yako itarudi ama itarudi ni kitu inaitwa expectations. Many of us tumewatch movie mob sana. Tumewatch movies za Nigeria, Ogao, wachawi wanafanyanga chacha. We've done a lot of religion where we believe in miracles, that ukiombea, ukiguzo, ukianguka mashida zako zinaisha instantly. Others have some very superstitious beliefs. Umesikiza story mingi za jaba. So your expectations are somehowly unrealistic. Okay? The problem and the expectations zenye uko nayo hazipelekani. For example, kuna mtu mwenye biashara yake imekuwa ikifeli. Ulikuwa na biashara yako ilikuwa inadupoa, alafu ikaanza kuharibika, madeni zikazidi, ukaanza kuibiwa, nini. So biashara yako is on the verge of collapsing. Sasa umekimbia Boni kuja turudishe nyota. So you expect that tukishafanya whatever it is that I'm going to do, kimaliza saa hii, by kesho pesa zitakuwa mingi. Ama maybe umekuwa ukiexperience rejection kwa relationships. So unafikiria ukirudishwa nyota yako leo, whatever you think kurudisha nyota is, ikihappen leo, kutoka kesho, yeah, utakuwa katiwa ile serious. Ama you're going to meet your dream partner the following day. And when that doesn't happen, a lot of people feel like, either it's a scam, or they don't deserve good things, or maybe wamerogwa, or maybe their situation will never change. But the truth is, some of these things don't happen overnight like they happen in the movies. Najua kwa movie unaendaga unaekelo mkono unaanguka and then vitu zako zina change instantly. But in the real world, things don't change instantly. Why? Because ndio ufike kusema nyota yako imeibiwa, there are a lot of things that are at play. We are talking at spirits, we are talking about blockages, and some of these things go way back. For example, kama ni blockages, kama ni for example like spirits, unaweza pata hizi spirits zimekuwa attack from a very long time. Because zingine ni vitu zili happen depending on where you grew up. You grew up in an environment where a couple of things were happening. So zile experiences ulipata hapo, you picked up spirits from that experience, from that environment, and they took you towards a certain direction. Zingine ni experiences umepitia, zingine ni vitu na struggle nazo internally, vitu kama fear, self-doubt. So vitu kama hizo si ati kitu naweza kuombea ama naweza fanya anything ziishe instantly. Another thing is, things take time. Okay, so for example, let's say the reason why you're not moving on, maybe umekuwa held na vitu kama fear. So fear si ati ni kitu na kuombea leo inaisha. Sometimes it takes time to overcome that fear. Sometimes it takes time for you to even grow confident. Sometimes kama ni biashara kurudi poa, it will take you some time. Hata kama vitu zimeanza kurudi poa, it will take you some time before ufike penye unataka kufika. Okay? Kama ni relationship ama marriage, it might take some time ndio ifike ile level yenye unataka. So what usually happens is, the moment umesema sasa tunarudisha nyota and we do whatever it is that we're going to do, what usually happens is that becomes a turning point. things don't change instantly, but that becomes a turning point. And from that point, kuendelea, things start changing. For some people or for some problems, vitu zinachange haraka. Others are a bit slower. So for some people, they will see the results or the outcomes that they really want, maybe after a week, after a month, kuna wengine wataenda 6 months, depending pia na what the problem was and what the solution is. So it's always good to have realistic expectations, ndio pia usikue disappointed. Usikuje na hopes tena kubwa sana, alafu ikikosa kuhappen venye unataka, unakuwa disappointed. And this happens especially, sometimes I blame the people who are promising you things. Kama mtu mwenye anakuambia anafanya miracles instantly, anakumake believe like yeye akona powers, some special powers za kumake mashida zako zidisappear instantly. Sometimes I blame such a person because wewe you're already vulnerable, you don't have the knowledge, so you trust this person that they are going to fix your problem instantly. But huyu mtu pia yeye anajua like there are some problems that you can't fix instantly, so they raise your hopes, and then when it doesn't happen, it crushes you. Okay? And also remember, sometimes hawa watu wenye wanakuambia nitakurudishia nyota, some of these people are serving some very interesting altars. Sio kila mtu anakuambia hivyo akona nia poa na wewe. So kuna mwingine anatafuta anakuoffer hope, ndio ukienda kwake akufunge, and you become a slave to them. Kumbuka tulisema mtu mwenye anakuibia nyota, you become a slave to them. Utakuwa unapata every time unapata mshahara unapelekea ngo mtu, ama mtu anakutumia vibaya. So it's very important, even as you setting your expectations, to first of all understand what it is that you're dealing with, na huyu mtu mwenye mnaenda kwake ama unaenda akusaidie na hiyo shida yenye uko nayo, it's very important to have a conversation with them and ask them, how are you helping me? What is going to happen? How long will it take for me to see results? What are the kind of results that I expect? Hiyo inakusaidia kumanage expectations zako. So it's very important to know what to expect, how to expect it, how soon do you expect, what do you need to do to get the outcome that you want, ndio usikue disappointed. Sometimes it breaks my heart kuona mtu alikuwa na high hopes, alafu kitu isipo happen within the time frame alikuwa na expect, ama in the way that alikuwa na expect, anakuwa so crushed mpaka ana give up. Na once you give up, vitu hata zinakuwa mbaya zaidi, you know, and it's very sad that these things happen, but they happen, na sio kitu mpya. And a lot out there are also kurudisha nyota. Spirituality is a big industry right now, and being a big industry, there are a lot of people who have problems, there are a lot of people who are vulnerable, there are a lot of people who are hoping for miracles. So any promise saizi, I see why you'd fall for it. And there are guys who are very smart who will sell you hope mpaka uone vitu zako kweli. By the time unaamka kesho asubuhi, kama ni shida pesa utakuwa milionea, kama ni kuolewa, in fact mtu akikuombea leo, next weekend tunakuja harusi. And also it's very addictive to listen to such people mwenye anaku offer instant hope. So I see why people fall for those things, and I don't blame you. Hata ukijipata kwa situation kama hiyo, I don't blame you. And that's why I come up with some of these things, so that I can be able to give you some of these small tips, so that when you're getting yourself into these situations, you know what you're getting yourself into and what to expect. More importantly, for you to have realistic expectations to avoid disappointments.